What is going on, guys? Today I'm back with another episode of my Houston Astros franchise mode here on MLB.15 the show, and we're going to be starting off the episode with a trade. We're going to be trading Jackie Bradley Jr. and a prospect over to the Mariners for DJ Peterson. We didn't really have much third baseman prospects in our farm system, and acquiring DJ Peterson will do so. And I plan on him maybe being the starting third baseman next year. I don't know if we're going to bring back Luis Valbuena, or we might look to trade him in the offseason. But I think DJ Peterson will be the future at third base for this Astros team. So we're just looking at the all-star teams for the AL. And Scott Feldman was our lone all-star. 10-3 with a 2.48 ERA. He's having a fantastic season. And, yeah, so he was our only all-star. You see, like, Mike Trout, Eric Ibar made it. Miggy, Jose Abreu, Josh Donaldson, Hanley, Alex Rios, Deoner Navarro. A couple interesting picks here. Brandon Moss. But interesting enough, Scott Feldman will be pitching today for us. We're going to be taking on the Kansas City Royals on the road. The reigning AL champions, who lost then Game 7, gets a Giants last year's World Series. But we're going to take a look at the Astros lineup today. Correa is batting second. Altuve is batting first. Springer third. Rasmus fifth. Hank Cogner's in for Jason Castro because Jason Castro's day-to-day injury, and batting ninth will be Robbie Grossman. So those are a couple new additions into the lineup. And we're taking on Edinson Volquez, the former Pirate, 9-6 with a 4.5 ERA. He is struggling this year. Has 93 strikeouts and over 100 innings pitched. But let's get into the game. Top of the first, here's Jose Altuve. He's going to start off the game right with a base hit into center field. And that is going to break up Edinson Volquez's no-hitter before it even started. Now we ended up having runners at the corners. Carter at first and Altuve at third. A 1-2 count to Rasmus. He would strike out on a terrible pitch, and that will end the inning. So Edinson Volquez gets out of a jam there with 2 outs, and we're going to look at Ned Yost's lineup today. Alex Rios, Lorenzo Cain, Alex Gordon, Eric Kratz, Eric Hosmer, Salvador Perez, Omar Infante, Eduardo Nunez, and Alcides Escobar. And speaking of the Royals, you guys know the All-Star Game is coming up, and the thing surrounding the Royals is how it's pretty much going to be the NL All-Stars versus the Royals in this All-Star Game. Like, I don't mind, like, Lorenzo Cain or Eric Hosmer or, like, Mike Moustakas being up there. Or, I forgot who their second baseman is. Is it, like, Alcides Escobar? But, oh, no, their shortstop, yeah. But the thing that pisses me off is the thing with Omar Infante. I read something the other day how he is the lowest OPS, on base percentage plus slugging, out of any person eligible with like the minimum at bats, and he is going to make the All-Star game. That is just like, that's pathetic, really. Like, the MLB should not let that happen. He does not deserve to go to All-Star game, and if he gets in there and maybe like Jason Kipnis gets in there, that's gonna snub Altuve and Brian Dozier, and that's just messed up because they deserve to make the All-Star game and Omar Infante doesn't. So Royals fans are kind of gonna ruin the voting thing. Like, I don't mind Eric Hosmer getting in there. Yeah, there's a couple better first basemen than him, but he should get in maybe as like the third best first baseman, and Mike Moustakas can get there as like the second or third best third baseman behind like Josh Donaldson, and maybe like, I don't know if A-Rod would be voted before him. But yeah, that's this thing. Like, Salvador Perez deserves to make it in. Lorenzo Cain can make it in as a top 3 outfielder, but when Alex Rios, who spent most of the season on the DL at on the DL, is the 4th highest outfielder to make the All-Star game, is just really, like, it's not right. But yeah, I've been rambling on about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, so we were down 4-0. Eric Hosmer did hit a home run, and then we worked a hit and run here to perfect with Jonathan Villar and Luis Valbuena. 3-2 count to Altuve, and Altuve's going to get a base hit up the middle, and that is going to get our first run on the board, and it's 4-1 Royals now. So here's George Springer, and Springer is going to laser that one into left field, but that will be caught by Alex Gordon, and that will end the inning. And yeah, so we're going to head into the top of 6. 0-2 count to Chris Carter, and he's going to one-hop that one into the gap, and he's going to get into second on a stand-up no-out double. So let's see if we can bring him in this inning. So here is going to be runner at third with Hank Cogner up. Hank Cogner, 1-1 pitch. He's going to swap that one into left field, and that will drop before Alex Gordon. Chris Carter is slow as hell, but he will still get home, and that is going to get our second run on the board as it's 4-2 Kansas City Royals. So here's 1-2. Scott Feldman, we kept him in. he did struggle in the first 2 innings, giving the 4 earned runs, but then he settled down, did not give up another run, and he ended up pitching 7 1/3, which I'm very impressed by. So here's top of the 8th, 2-1 pitch to Chris Carter, and Chris Carter is going to hit a shot to deep center field, and that is going to be his team-leading 22nd home run. For some reason, he got snubbed to the home run derby, and he's going to show us why he should have made it right there. So now 3-2 pitch. Here's Luis Valbuena with the runner on second, and Colby Rasmus is rounding third. He is heading home, and the Astros were once down 4-0, and we come back, and it's a 4-4 ball game. That is what I am talking about. Scott Feldman did end up pitching a 7 1/3, I believe, and we're going to be bringing on Rafael Soriano to keep this tie intact and maybe let us take the lead in the top of the 9th. So runner on first, 2 is Jared Dyson. Nedio's just pinched hit, rounding for it. And Salvador Perez hits a deep shot to right center field. And that is going to drop 1 hop off the wall. It took a while for Colby Rasmus to get that. And Salvador Perez is going to get an RBI triple. And Rafael Soriano blows the tie. I'm not actually sure if Scott Feldman got the loss, but top of the 9th, 2-2 pitch to George Springer, and he's going to pop that one up. He's going to get jammed. Right fielder Jared Dyson coming over, and we are going to end up losing this ball game on bullpen. Just Rafael Soriano blowing it. Kelvin Herrera with the save. So that'll be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have the trade deadline episode in the next video and like a mid-season recap. So I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.